This is going to be a video on how to set up your brand new Primal Health ice bath. You can hook it up to any tub that has inlet and outlets on the actual tub, and we're also going to be product demoing this with our own ice bath tub that you guys can see in the background right here. So when you guys unbox this, you're going to be seeing the actual chiller right here, and then you're going to get this little baggie, and this is very important that you do not lose any of the washers or anything inside this bag because it's super critical. Now, I do just want to point out one thing. You're supposed to receive 2 of these adapters right here. They're gray, and they have these little washers on the inside. You have to receive 2. Now, if your system does not come with 2, which some people are reporting, but most do, we will overnight you a batch of these, which is the same thing, it's just a little bit longer, but most of you should have at least 2 of these. Please make sure you need these in order to hook them up to your tub. Now, if you're using another type of tub, they may already have these rings attached to the tub itself, so you just have to look at the type of system that you have. But in order to get started, you're first going to grab 2 of these right here. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the 2 tubes that come with the chiller. Now, these tubes look just like this. They have a black end and this red dial to stop the water flow and to start it up. So all you're going to do is you're going to take one of these small black washers, and this is critical. Your ice bath and your tub, it's going to leak water if you do not have these washers right here. You're going to take one of these washers and you're going to put it in the inside of the tube right there before the connector. You're then going to take the adapter and you're going to screw it in. Okay, it's going to screw in effortlessly. You're just going to screw it right in. You're going to make sure it's tight. If it's not tight, it's going to leak water. But again, you can't be super hard because this is plastic, guys. It's going to break. You can see that it's perfect because there's no gray between this twist cap and the actual thing, right? You can only see the washer underneath it. So you're going to then take this piece right here and you're going to plug it into your tub. And so right now we just got finished recording a bunch of videos and we're draining it. But all you're going to do is you're going to screw it in just like this. So you're going to screw it in. It might take a little bit. And you guys can put the adapter in first to the tub, just whatever you prefer. Whatever's easier for you. And you screw it in. Again, make sure it's tight enough, and this is super critical. Before you hook it up to any chiller, you want to make sure this red dial is turned so water can't flow in, because if you have water flowing into your chiller and your chiller is not on, it could damage it. Okay? So all you're going to do next is you're going to take another washer and put it into the opposite side, just like this. I'm putting the washer into the screw, and you're going to screw it. Now, our chiller has a green and red outlet right here. And I'm going to show this so you guys can see. Green and red. You're going to make sure the colors match. So green is going to green. And you're going to see outlet. Usually the outlet on the chiller is going to the outlet on the tub. It's going to be the highest outlet because when water comes out, it's not going to be feeding under the tub, right? It's not going to be feeding into water. It's going to be feeding over water. So the water spills back into the tub and the chiller pulls water from underneath. But it's all color coded, so as long as you can see the colors, you should be good. And again, you're going to screw it in, make sure you have the washer on the inside. Screw it in, make sure it's tight enough but not too tight where you're going to break it. Make sure you guys turn this red dial. Now, for the second one, it's the same process. Again, washer on the inside, and I'm using this adapter just because this system didn't come with 2, but everybody's system should come with 2. If you don't have any, just please reach out. We'll send you some new ones overnight. Like I said, you shouldn't fill your tub before you connect the chiller tubes because you're going to have water and it's going to be kind of a pain to get this in. But like I said, we were draining it because we were recording a ton of videos. It's going to go in. Make sure you have the washer on this side. There's no washers that connect to the actual tub, just the tubes. You're going to plug it in, and I would recommend instantly turning this off just so you can easily connect it. You're going to take this last red on the tub to red on the chiller. Make sure you guys have that washer. See, I almost forgot. If you have a washer, it's gonna leak. If you don't have if you do have a washer, it won't leak, so you can put it in your garage without the worry of any water getting anywhere. Twist it left. Now, when you're ready to be plugged in and everything's hooked up, you want to make sure you have all the washers, everything's attached. You must fill the tub to about this max line. Once it's at the max line, stop, because the water has to be lower than this top outlet, because the water is going to flow out into it and the water is going to be pulled by the chiller to cool the water. So once you confirm that it's all color coded, everything's attached properly, there's a switch back here. You want to make sure first that switch, that's the power switch. Once you flip that up right, you're going to click this on button. Just give it about 5 seconds. It's going to beep. It's going to say what temperature it's at. You're going to click this set button, and then you're going to set the desired temp to whatever you want. There's 2 settings, Celsius and Fahrenheit. It's probably going to show up as Celsius first. If you just click the set button again, it should pop up as Fahrenheit. That way you can set the temperature to whatever temperature you want. Now, a couple things. The chiller does connect to a mobile application. We're currently developing our own, which we'll have another video on, but for right now, you can connect it to the Smart Life, and in the manual that comes with the chiller, it's going to show you exactly how to connect it to Wi-Fi. A couple things to keep in mind when you're actually running the system. It's going to take, if you dump water in this, and it's anything over 70 degrees, it's going to take over 24 hours to get the temperature from 70 degrees to that 37 to 40 degree range. It's going to take a while. It does not happen overnight, guys. Secondly, you want to make sure all the tubes are connected properly and color coded. If you have them switched, it's not going to be working because the chiller is not going to be able to pull water from the tub to chill it. Thirdly, this cord for the chiller needs to be plugged directly into a wall, and if you want to use an extension cord, you have to make sure it's highly rated and it can handle at least 7 amps. We do not, and I repeat, we do not recommend plugging this in to any strips, any power strips, any adapters, anything in the wall that can potentially decrease the power output from this. So like I said, plug this directly into the wall or plug it into a heavy duty power extender, like a cord extender that can handle 6 to 7 amps. This is going to be pulling 6 to 7 amps. Most of your home breakers are at least 15 amps. So it's not going to damage it, but you do want to recommend, I do recommend plugging this directly into the wall. Otherwise, it's not going to be pulling enough power and it's going to be fluctuating too much where it's not going to be able to chill properly or get down to those temps that you guys actually want to ice bath in. And that's it. It's super simple. It's got a built-in filter which you can pull out with the wrench from the back side. You can watch it, you can throw it in the dishwasher and clean it. If you guys want chemicals, we do sell chemicals. They're 100% skin-safe chemicals that you can dump in on a weekly basis to keep the water cool or clean. I would recommend changing the water on a monthly basis if you are using chemicals. If you aren't using chemicals, fill it up on a weekly basis. Make sure when you guys do empty the tub from water, you're scrubbing it all down and you're making sure that the entire tub is clean. There's no algae, there's no dirt. Make sure you guys wash it out. And if you guys have any issues at all, you're missing components, it's not working properly, you have any questions, please do not feel afraid to reach out to our customer support team. You can reach out on Amazon and you can reach out on our website with the link down below. We're going to be able to help you. We're going to be able to replace any parts that you guys have. And remember, all systems come with a 1-year warranty, meaning if it breaks, if it stops working or something's wrong, we will help you fix it. And if we can't fix it, we will take it back and send you a brand new one completely for free.